Hello ladies and gents, it is your boy VM Gamer back in the saddle again for some Warhammer 40k Darktide. Now, mind you, this is my first time playing Darktide. I know nothing about this game. I know it's been out for a while and I've been missing out, so I'm in on the craze, so come join me. So processing inquisitorial clearance. If I know, this is sort of like I got an idea of what this is. It's just that I've never actually played it. I've seen videos of it, so it kind of like interested me. But what's cool is we get to experience it for the first time, so buckle up and we're definitely in for a ride. So let's see if we got what our options here are. So we got choose class, veteran, troops of the Astra Militarum. Veterans are valued as skilled and seasoned warriors of the Emperor of Mankind. I might actually run with these guys. Zealot. Zealots are fanatically pious warriors whose rage and fervor in the Emperor's name leads them to places of lesser faith would fear to tread. Would I want a zealot? A psyker. Psychic mutants or psychers draw power from the immaterium to fuel their formidable mental abilities. They are viewed with suspicion as witches throughout the Imperium. Ogryn. Ogrins are massive, powerful abhumans, often used as shock troops for the Astra Militarum. They are strong and loyal, but have limited intelligence. So yep, these are like the ogre-ish type people. So I'm torn between zealots or veterans, but I love the military, so I'll definitely do veteran. All right, so let's continue. And we're gonna select this homeworld here. So, let's see. The Mobian domain is full of established worlds, burgeoning settlements, and far-flung colonies. Even though you've been on the move for a long time, there's still one place that you can call home. So, where do we call home? Crucis. Considered the second world of the Mobian domain, Crucis is a large shrine world and a popular destination for pilgrimages. Messalina Gloriana. A heavily forested moon that serves as a minor shrine world. Messalina Gloriana has few resources and low population, but is strategically important since the fall of nearby Comaris. Rosaria, a small agri-world that produces intensively farmed and mass-harvested grain crops. Rosarians are the butt of many jokes, considered backwards by other Mobians, and yet they are hardworking and honest to a fault. Branx Magna, a thriving industrial world. Branx Magna is the most densely populated in the Mobian domain. Its teeming billions manning its continent spanning manufactoriums night and day. More like a Coruscant planet. Inkron, an oceanic world. The populace of Inkron inhabit vast islands. Inkron is the Mobian domain's main naval depot. Cadia, formerly the Imperium's most famous fortress world. Its fall marked the beginning of the era Indomitus, the Dark Imperium. Mornax, a small grim mining world known for its hellish conditions, which produce a famously hardy and dour populace. Pavane, relatively new colonized. Pavane is already a self-sustaining world rich in natural resources, whose population is expanding quickly. I'd probably say Cadia. Like, give him I'm gonna give my guy some tragic backstory, you know? Like, he's Acadian and then he lost his home planet. So, okay, what's his childhood like? One's character is defined by childhood experience, or so they say. Like so many others in the grim darkness of the 41st millennium, you had a tough upbringing, but unlike many, you got through it with the scars to prove it. So let's see Progena. Orphans of the Imperium, Progena are given an upbringing like no other in the Scala Progenium. There, they learn much of discipline, willpower, and hatred of the traitor, preparing them for life in service of the God Emperor. Militia Lackey. The pressed youth of a planetary militia rarely achieve any rank, nor garner any glory. If they are lucky, they might learn some survival skills while serving as trench runners or ammo monkeys. Defender. To be born on a fortress world is to be indoctrinated into a militarized life at the earliest age. Upon such planets, the training and equipping of soldiers is paramount. Ah, I'm going Defender. My guy's from Cadia. He's definitely a Defender. So growing up, there aren't a lot of options for folk like you growing up, but you had to find a way to overcome the trials of youth, by fair means or foul. So here are options: enlisted, hive ganger, comfort through discipline, conscripted, hive guide, witness to a crime, unpaid debt. So this is basically like their backstory. So enlisted, the militia are the first line of planetary defense and serve as fertile recruiting ground for the larger and better equipped forces of the Astra Militarum. Hive ganger. Hive gangs are territorial criminal organizations and run all manner of rackets in the lower depths of the hive worlds. The most hard-bitten gangers are highly sought after as recruits for the Astra Militarum, although most would rather die in a pit fight than serve the Emperor as a soldier. Comfort through discipline. When searching for new recruits, the Astra Militarum take anyone able-bodied, but those with discipline and mental fortitude make the most reliable soldiers for the crucible of war, and are often earmarked as the officers of the future. This is a check for me, but let's read through the others. Conscripted. The Astra Militarum is a formidable force, and a favored battle tactic is to engage in the enemy in a war of attrition. It takes a constant influx of new recruits to replenish the casualties suffered in the maelstrom of meat grinder battles. So I can say that probably he was conscripted, but I kind of like the comfort through discipline. Hive guide. With level upon level, hives are a labyrinth and ever-changing as old access routes are closed and new ones opened. With a guide, even people who've lived in a hive their entire lives can become hopelessly lost if they stray too far from their district. Witness to a crime. To ensure non-escape justice, the enforcers in the Mobian domain often round up and punish those who witness, but fail to report a crime. Even when the witness withheld information for fear of their lives, no exception is made. Dang, that's brutal. Unpaid debt. In most hive cities, debt collectors thrive in an industry built to exploit the impoverished and vulnerable. Bailiffs, strong arms, and even bounty hunters are often employed to procure what is owed to amoral moneylanders. Unpaid debt. I think we're gonna stick with comfort through discipline. I kind of like that. You know, you just have that moral stance, and you're a lot more susceptible to actually hitting the officer rank or something. Defining moment. What kind of changed you? Recruited, saved by the Sarge, field promotion, dual, warp storm, decorated for bravery, elite formation. Okay, let's read through this. You've been through a lot. This struggle you call life demanded it. But through all the hardships and all the triumphs, one incident stands out in your memory, which has shaped you more than anything. So remember growing up, basically my my guy finds comfort in discipline. So let's see what changed him. The Astra Militarum draw recruits from myriad sources. A planet's militia have gangs, or even workforce provide fertile recruiting grounds. For some, service in the Imperial Guard is the only way to improve their lot in life, if only briefly. Saved by the Sarge. In the Mobian regiments of the Astra Militarum, it is commonplace for the survivors of battle to swear oaths to avenge their fallen brethren, no matter the cost. Your Sarge gave her life to save you. That must be honored. I kind of like the idea. Like, in battle, like, there was this Sarge who kind of, like, saved you and gave her life for you. It's a powerful motivating factor, you know. Field promotion. Those soldiers who show sufficient promise and leadership skills may be promoted to a non-commissioned officer. Invaluable in the field, these squad leaders are expected to lead from the front, holding the troops together in the face of terrifying odds. I like this too. Just gonna say. Despite attempts by the authorities to crack down on them, honored duels remain a popular, if deadly, method of settling disputes throughout the Mobian domain. Warp Storm. Warp travel is notoriously dangerous, and even routine trips can be temperamental. Losing months, years, decades, or even centuries during warp jumps is not uncommon, especially when warp anomalies or violent storms stare at the immaterium. Decorated for bravery. Decorated for bravery. The galactic north of the domain is dotted with feral worlds. The site of constant battles to hold back the Darktide. It was in these fringe wars you found your courage and purpose. Okay, so I got three options here. I like the Saved by the Sarge kind of thing. That's very much a cliched trope. Field promotion, definitely. Decorated for bravery. I kind of like that. Like you've done something that kind of earned your right. So it's earned, you know. Elite formation. You quickly proved to be a capable soldier and found yourself recruited into a storied regiment. After many grueling battles across a dozen worlds, you earned your veteran status. Great things were expected of you. So this is like veteran, you know, like, okay, I'm part of this elite squad, like a SEAL or something. I want a motivating factor, like something that pushes him. Because a field promotion is kind of nice, but let's say decorated for bravery. You know, you've done something, you've good, and then you were decorated. I want something that's really powerful and motivating, so I'll probably go for Saved by the Sarge. Like something really traumatic that really shifts your life around. But probably, if I kind of like comfort through discipline, it's got to be like he's got to be a low life, you know, because comfort through discipline kind of shows him like a very, like he grew up really like a monk, you know, like he's very focused in self discipline and consistency and all that. So he's all goody two shoes already. Quite frankly, this is very close to my character, with how I was also brought up. So that's why I kind of gravitated towards it. But we're making a story for this particular game set. So what we'll probably do is let's give him a tragic upbringing, you know? It's like witness to a crime, probably an unpaid debt, enlisted. So if his enlisted, basically he just signed up for the military, sort of. Conscripted is you were forced into it. Yeah, let's just say that he was forced into it. You know, he was just conscripted and he wasn't really trained or something like that. So he wasn't very very good at what he does. But then, you know, when he was saved by Sarge, what ended up happening was he was just you know, it motivated him to lead from the front. Does that make him a very good warrior though? Anyway, let's see what happens next. So this is my guy. We're gonna build him, right? So no, no. I want a guy. We're gonna do a pale. Man, these guys are ugly. Eye collar. Give you a black. Yeah, just give him that piercing blue eyes or something. Oh, okay, okay. So we'll stick to it. We'll stick to his roots. So his Cadian anyway. So then here's hairstyle. Do we want baldy? Probably mohawk. Try to zoom out and see. This looks kind of okay, I guess. It looks like a caveman, not gonna lie. This one looks okay. Oof, this one looks like one of those Viking guys. Rastafari man. Kidding. A little afro. This one looks good too. Looks like a villain. This one. I am samurai. I kind of like this though. Oh yeah. Oof, what the hell? Who is your barber, mister? This is cool for the women. But I want a hardy guy. Probably something like this. So it's conscripted, right? No. Kind of like the mohawk. Facial hair. Ooh, Marilyn Manson. Okay. No, I don't like the mustache. This one looks kind of rugged enough. Just enough facial hair. Oof. Those mutton chops. This one looks good. Kind of cool. Bushy brows. Now he looks like who's the guy? Captain Spock or something from Star Trek. Oh, no, it's not Spock. Sorry. I'm messing things up. Xavier, the guy who was playing Xavier. Man, I forgot his name. Feel free to comment them down below though. But he reminds me of that, just with a little mustache here. Okay. Yeah, see? See? It looks like Xavier. Charles Xavier from the first X-Men trilogy. Facial tats. Do I want to give him some tats? You know what? I'm not a fan of tats. Maybe body tats. Well, let's see. Death do what? Yeah, Emperor fanboy. Oh, this one's pretty dope. I kind of like this and this. He's basically a military junkie. Yeah, this is some are pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I like the Emperor thing. Oh, this one, yeah. Like he was totally branded to be like he came from the factory kind of thing. I like that setup. So for the scarring, yeah, this one's like smooth faced guy. I need him to have some damages, you know, battle damages. I think something like this would be good. Scratch through his face. Yeah, some scratches like this. I like scratch marks though. Yeah, something like that. I'll remember that. XX would be one good one. So like let's give it a story, guys. Let's give it a story. Like so he was saved by the Sarge and like he was in the trenches. Some sort of tyrannid just started slashing on him and he got slashed, but it was his Sarge that kind of saved him kind of thing, you know? It's like okay, I kind of like that setup. Now let's check out his height. Should we make him tall? Nah, just keep him medium. Should I make him Asian? Uh, chubby cheeks. I think I like this one better. He's got this really, but he's not very because if he looks like this, he shouldn't be militaristic at all. I mean, he looks very combat driven, like he was grown into. So I'm kind of thinking whether the backstory kind of like applies to him. Or maybe he's grown into it, you know? Maybe I'm putting too much thought into it, but I kind of like that. Yeah, so he was just manufactured into it. Hairstyles. I'm thinking of the hairstyle though. Yeah, probably bald would be better. He probably should be bald. Yeah, I do like the a little bit of hair. continue. Now your life choices have molded you to the person you are today. There's been happiness in your life, sure, but you're left with plenty of scars, and not just the physical kind. This is what you've become. So,
I watched the world die.
the cutthroat.
8,000 years of defiance, gone in an eye blink. And with it, went some of the finest soldiers I had the honour to serve alongside. Not for glory, not for victory, not even for defiance, but because sooner or later, the void swallows everything. I learned something that day. No world, no bastion, maybe no faith is impregnable. The agents of the enemy are everywhere, watching, plotting, waiting. Only thing to be done with heresy is to root it out with fire and steel.
Damn. Pretty badass. Alright, let's try the professional
Just
here.
another day in the Imperial Guard. Only I'm not even part of the Guard any longer. Not since that business with the Commissar, the Court-Martial and the holding cell. Now, I'm part of this merry band of maniacs. For better or worse. Still figuring out what that means, exactly. But most of it seems to be putting the booting on the Emperor's enemies and not getting executed for meeting the wrong stare funny. So I guess I'm better off. At least, so long as the ammo and grub don't run out.
Kind of like this. The cutthroat. Well, cutthroat is kind of like bitter, right?
Quiet, ain't it?
It's got a higher,
worries me as well.
more grungier voice to it.
Don't give the heretics a fragging inch!
Another day, another set of useless bloody orders from some useless bloody carcass sitting safe
I kind of
in
like
planetary
this.
orbit while I'm down here in
I
the
like
mud
this
trying
more.
not to get me
It's a
block
lot
knocked
deeper.
off. Just my carking luck. I mean, it wasn't my fault that a few things went missing from the stores now, was it?
Kind of
If
fits
they
his
were needed
face.
for the war effort, then the...
Alright. It makes me want to come back to this. So I'll probably have him as an enlisted. And then he was saved by Sarge. And then, boom. You know, he's become a, probably like a veteran or something. Okay, let's continue. Now, this is where your life journey has led. You are a prisoner of the Imperium, convicted of a crime you may or may not have committed. But guilt is irrelevant at this point. Innocence proves nothing. So, what is our sentence? What cost us? So, dereliction of duty, insubordination, misplaced faith, sedition. So, dereliction of duty. The punishment of dereliction of duty is often death, but in some cases, the sentence is waived in exchange for service in a penal battalion or worse. Yellow prison garb. I kind of like the red though. Insubordination. Disobedience, real or implied, to imperial authority is enough to earn demotion, prison, death. Huh. I kind of like insubordination though. Misplaced faith. So powerful are the upper figures of the Adeptus Ministorum that to draw their ire by questioning their faith or worldly habits is to invite a death sentence. You know what? With his story, I think this one makes so much more sense. Sedition. Overtly seditious conduct ranging from disrespectful speech to mass organization with intent to protest is all considered part of a tendency toward rebellion against the established order, and that is something the Imperium will not tolerate. Sedition. Nah. Like some sort of rebellion or something. I think insubordination kind of like fits his persona, kind of. But where in his story would that fit? Like he after getting his Sarge killed, he wouldn't obey? Nah, he's a badass guy. He's supposed to be loyal. So I think it would be misplaced faith. Essentially, Yeah, he was against the. Nah, I'm too loyal to the emperor. Okay, I'm too loyal to the emperor. Sedition. I think it's insubordination, definitely. Some sort of asshat. I don't know, something just threw them into the fray, which got his sarge killed. So he kind of disobeyed orders. All right, let's give him a. There we go. Let's give him that name. Are you sure you want to conclude operative creation with these options? Confirm and play the prologue. We'll name him after me, John. Here be the doom of mutants. Become righteous, made manifest. Be unsleeping in vigilance, swift in justice, and relentless in hate. Seek knowledge. Seek not knowledge, but vengeance. Become the fist of the Emperor. Make thy death a worthy one. Heed not the pleas of the weak.
Prisoners all secure, ma'am.
I'll check for myself if you don't mind.
Of course, ma'am. But do be wary. Every one of them's a filthy heretic.
That one certainly is. Keep him intact. No accidents. My master wants to interrogate him as soon as we reach the hive.
Of course, ma'am. Upon my life.
This one, however.
Makes you wonder why we even bother shipping trash like that. Save a lot of data slate work just to process the execution notice now.
What do you say, criminal? Shall I put you out of your misery?
And ours, you would.
Be quiet. Well? Nothing to say?
This is a mistake. I am a loyal servant of the throne. But of course, I'll just let you out now then.
Shame you'll never get to prove that.
Private Terror, we're boarded!
Catch flying now!
Oh yeah. I'm getting goosebumps, guys.
Come with us,
Heretics.
brother. We have a way out. What do we do about that one?
Nothing. The boxers will be here to feed soon enough.
Prove your worth, soldier. Oh my god. This is this a running joke?
So here's me, free as a tart bird. Question is, what to do now?
This gotta be a running joke. Remember the Kriegsmen with their shovel?
Yeah. Boxwalkers. Not my lucky day after all.
Oh yeah. hope you like that. Escape the cell block. Oof. Heretic containment.
Can't they shut that racket off? Reckon we got the message now.
I need armed response teams in the Block 87 Bay area. Blessed throne, there's no end to them.
Shift moving, sprint. Alright, looks like we're going down. Does anybody have a gun? I could use a gun about now. Ooh. Die.
Shovel.
Where are my caulking reinforcements? Security stations are overrun. We'll have to hold them in prisoner containment.
Alright, we're on our way. Die well, soldier. Let's go. Dead. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Scanning. What's in here? Whoa. Holy cow. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Get off me. Get off me.
Need to keep moving before they're pumping the tox gas. That elevator will get me out. I hope.
I got a shovel and I'm not afraid to use it. We're gonna save Zola, it seems. I think that's the whole point. Oh, yeah.
Great. You come for blood too, criminal?
Prove your worth. You're still loyal to the Imperium.
You said you were a loyal servant of the throne.
I did.
Oh, yeah.
Then prove it.
Time to frickin' prove this. I've been playing a Space Marine for a long time. It's about time I play as a guardsman, you know?
Storm Raptor, urgent extraction requested. The traitors have overrun the ship. Confirmed. Storm Raptor inbound.
I'm giving you a chance. Cross me and you're dead. You understand, criminal?
Just tell me what to shoot.
Yeah, his voice kind of matches it, you know? Like deep, rugged.
Understood.
Let's go. Get tactical.
You're actually not bad at this.
Born survivor, that's me.
Is there anything? Nope. Whoa.
Come on!
Reach a storm raptor. Come on, man. We gotta go. Just have to go. Whoa. Come on, we gotta move, Zola. We gotta move. Come with me if you want to live. A psyker and an ogre.
But Susie, get us the hell out of here!
Stand by, Zola. The guidance is out. I need a minute to recalibrate.
Heretics. Go.
Let's give them a welcome they won't survive!
Get off my path, man.
More of them coming in!
Man, they're swarming. They're definitely swarming. Delande and Craft.
Susie, you done any time soon?
Still alive out there. Guidance is useless, so we're out of here.
Dang.
Well, you coming or not? You helped me. Maybe I can help you. No promises. You'll probably wind up dead.
I was dead anyway.
Very poetic. Just don't tell anyone I let an escaped prisoner save my life. Or you'll be more than dead.
Let's get the hell out of here.
You know what's cool about this? It's the fact that he's earned his right to be part of it. It feels earned. Wow.
Welcome to the Morning Star. Inquisitor Grendel's void ship, and you're home from now until you're no longer of use to us. Report to the Strategium at once. And don't make me regret sparing your life.
Yes, ma'am. I wouldn't have it any other way. Holy cow, I've got a lot. This is giving me Necromunda vibes.
So, the next step before we can...
Is this kind of no-oper the best we can recruit these days?
This one could be useful. Claims to be a loyal servant of the throne.
Sounds great.
This
I'm
is...
Sergeant Major Morrow. You're fresh meat. Mission briefings come through me. Let's see what you can do.
All right. Get to the Psychanium.
I am.
So far, so good. Next up, you're to report to Stephanie at the Psychanium for additional training. Take my advice. Don't stare. She doesn't like it.
I am.
You must be the new recruit Explicator Zola spoke of. If I'm honest, and I am seldom otherwise, I am not impressed. No wonder she recommended you for further training.
Well, I'll give it a shot. Can I do something here? No, I can't. Can I shop? No, I can't. Alright, I'll do what y'all wanted me to do. I think what they're doing is they're kind of like easing you into the thing, which is great.
Welcome to the meat grinder. Everything here may feel real, but don't worry, you won't get hurt. Not unless you anger poor Stephanie. Don't be alarmed by my little puppets, but do shoot them, or hit them, a lot, with whatever weapon takes your fancy. They won't feel it. They're not real. They exist only so that you can learn more about me and about the weapons you carry. Stay as long as you like. Stephanie likes the company and the taste of your bloodlust.
Interesting. She's a psyker.
Yes, what?
Basic training. I'm here for some basic training, ma'am. Freedom is bought.
This is the Psychanium, a place of torture. I mean, training. Shall we start? You can chain light or heavy attacks in any order. Chained attacks have different angles of attack and damage properties.
Nice. Hold for heavy attack.
Some weapons have a powerful special attack. Others have a special ability that changes their next attack.
That was ruthless.
Pushing can stagger groups of enemies. Pushing requires stamina.
Okay. So I can push. Okay, got it.
Grenades can be equipped and thrown. Each class has access to different grenades.
Hold to aim. Okay. Two enemies down. Oh boy. Can I refresh? Oh, okay. I can grab more grenades then. Good. You're dead.
Your combat ability massively increases gun handling and damage for a brief time.
Okay, got it. Ah, okay. We're learning.
Dodging allows you to evade range fire and melee attacks.
Dodge backwards. Got it.
Enemy attacks initially damage your toughness. Once your toughness is broken, they damage your health. Additionally, enemy attacks will stagger and stun you if you have no toughness.
Ah.
Killing enemies in melee replenishes toughness. Each nearby teammate also grants toughness regeneration.
Replenish toughness with melee kills. Replenish toughness with squad coherency. There we go.
That marks the end of basic training. You are now ready to serve. Should you wish to further hone your knowledge, you can undertake advanced training.
We're gonna do advanced training for sure.
Use armor-piercing weaponry and attacks to damage armored enemies. You can perform a unique follow-up attack after a push.
Push. Hold block, follow up attack while blocking. Oh, it's because I don't have stamina. I get it. So it's like... Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Medipacks and ammo crates can be picked up and deployed to aid your team.
So, place a medipack. Okay. I can deploy. And restore health. Place ammo crate. Then it's 3.
Ammo crate!
Refill ammo. There we have it.
Downed teammates can be helped up. Incapacitated teammates are captured by the enemy, but can be rescued.
Got it.
Corruption is caused by certain attacks, items, or being downed. Corruption reduces maximum health. If you are downed when the last segment of your health bar is corrupted, you are incapacitated and captured.
I'm in. Alright, let me down myself.
Health can be restored and corruption cleansed at Medicaid stations. Medicaid stations have limited uses, indicated by the glowing lights.
Oh. Medicaid station use.
Medicaid station!
Nice.
Dangerous enemies can be tagged to alert your team. World markers can be placed to help coordinate your team's tactics.
Hold.
This way! Hey, sniper! Enemy sighted!
Sprinting helps avoid range fire. Crouching while sprinting performs a slide. Sliding
Nice.
helps evade attacks, similar to dodging.
Sprint through crossfire. Okay. Whoa! Okay. Let's do that again. Whoa! I'm getting shot at. Alright, let's do this. Ah! Oh, still got shot. Ah! Shot. We made it. We made it.
Closing with ranged enemies forces them to stop shooting and engage in melee combat.
Dead.
When ranged enemies are shot at, they flinch, becoming suppressed. Suppressed enemies try to take cover and will not fire back.
Got it. I love the suppression mechanic.
Enemy ranged attacks cause suppression, making it harder to land accurate shots. Get out of the line of fire to restore accuracy.
Dead.
This marks the end of your advanced training. You now know everything you need to survive Tertium.
Oof. Alright guys, looks like we're done with boot camp. But I will end it at this point. Thank you so much for watching, guys.
Seems the Inquisitor wants to take a look at you. Let's hope you don't disappoint.
Sorry, I just had to, let her finish that. But guys, I hope you liked the video. Comment down below what you guys think. Subscribe to the channel, it helps the channel grow. But other than that, this is your boy VM Gamer signing off for now, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.